Hello everyone, welcome to nibblepop. If you are studying English Honours in any college under West Bengal State University and you have just completed your second semester, then you are wondering about the syllabus of the third semester. This video is going to be useful to you if you are planning to start studying early, because I'm going to give you the texts which you need to cover or complete for English Honours Semester 3 of West Bengal State University. Watch till the end of this video because I will also mention to you the videos which I have already done related to your syllabus, which are available on my channel. If you have any questions about this syllabus, please feel free to ask in the comment section. If you find this useful, do share with your friends who are also possibly wondering about the syllabus of your university. One thing I would like to mention that last year, due to COVID pandemic, certain changes were made in the syllabus. Changes in the sense, some reductions were made. This year, we have not yet received any notification yet. But if we receive any notification about any changes in marks distribution or reduction of texts, I will definitely inform you in this channel itself as an updated syllabus for this particular year. But I want to give you the original syllabus which is printed and distributed as the syllabus of semester 3. Okay, so let's just begin. For semester 3, you have to study 3 core papers. 3, not 2. Last year in semester 2, you did 2 core papers. This year in semester 3, you have to do 3 honors core papers. So let's look at these cores one by one. First, we have core 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 is done. So this is 5th core. This is on American literature, and all these core papers, all these 3 core papers are 75 marks each, where you have, just like before, 5 marks attendance, 20 marks internal, and 50 marks end sem exam. So I'm not going to repeat that, okay? That is for all the cores. 5th core, that is the first core of this year, is American literature, 6 credit. Here, the background which you need to know is American dream, social realism, American novel, folklore and the American novel, black women's writing, the question of form in American poetry. So these are the background topics which will help you understand the text. You need to prepare the text under Group A, Group B and Group C. Group C is for internal and I'm coming to that later. Let's look at Group A first, which is poetry. You have the prologue by Anne Bradstreet, Walt Whitman's Passage to India, lines 1 to 68, not the whole thing. Langston Hughes' poem, The Negro Speaks of Rivers, and 2 poems by Alexei Sherman Alexei, Crow Testament and Evolution. So these are the poems which you need to prepare for Group A. For Group B, you have the novel Beloved by Toni Morrison and short stories, The Purloined Letter by Edgar Allan Poe, The Crack Up by F. Scott Fitzgerald, Dry September by William Faulkner, and The Ambitious Guest by Nathaniel Hawthorne. These are the 4 stories. So far as question patterns are concerned, usually you get only long questions from the short stories and long question plus reference to context from poems. But we don't know what the situation will be this year, what changes might be notified. So I will give you the marks distribution in the PDF, which I'll provide in the description box. But in case of any changes, I will definitely give you an update right in this channel. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell, because as soon as I receive any notification from the university regarding any change in question pattern or any change in syllabus, I'm going to update you right here in this channel and you can prepare again in that way. Now, the next core, which is popular literature, or the 6th core here, is a very interesting. I love this paper. Here, the background includes coming of age, the canonical and the popular, caste, gender, identity, ethics and education in children's literature, sense and nonsense, the graphic novel. These are the concepts you need to understand. Group A is Lewis Carroll, Through the Looking Glass. You don't have short questions from here. Group B, Agatha Christie, The Murder of Roger Ackroyd, and J.K. Rowling, The Philosopher's Stone. The Harry Potter Philosopher's Stone, right? Group C, you have Sham Salvadorai's Funny Boy and Harge's Tintin in Tibet. Now, Tintin in Tibet is earmarked for internal assessment. The rest of the books are for final exam. Now, so far as the last notification we received, only long questions will be asked from this paper. Again, there were certain changes made. So, we will be able to tell you for sure only after a certain time period goes and the university decides to give us some notice regarding this. But it's safe to prepare long questions from Through the Looking Glass and both long and short from Group B and C, except Tintin. Tintin is for internal. But I think they will give only long questions. That is my prediction, you can say. Anyway, now coming to the next core, Core 7. In Core 7, you have different kinds of topics for background study. And this paper is entirely on 17th and 18th century British poetry and drama. Here you have John Milton's Paradise Lost Book 1 and Alexander Pope's The Rape of the Lock. I have made this complete series on John Milton's Paradise Lost. So if you are struggling with Paradise Lost, I would suggest you just go through my videos. I have tried to make it accessible to you. I've tried to make it appear at least a bit easy for you to understand. Okay, so Paradise Lost Book 1 by John Milton and The Rape of the Lock. I have not done anything yet on The Rape of the Lock, but I have received a lot of requests and I will see if I can manage a series on The Rape of the Lock or not, or at least some introduction to the text. In Group B, you have Theatre of Decadence. Here you have John Webster's The White Devil, Aphra Behn's The Rover. Rover is for internal assessment and other texts are for the end sem exams. Again, for Paradise Lost, you have to study in detail because they will not just ask you long questions, they will also ask you reference to context questions or short note type questions, which is also the case with Rape of the Lock. So far as drama is considered, here again you have to prepare essay type questions as well as locate and annotate. So this paper is going to be a bit difficult to handle so far as study time is concerned. It's going to take like 70% of your effort, I can say. Okay, so I would really strongly advise you to start with this paper as soon as possible because then you won't have any difficulty. All the texts in this paper are long texts. In the other papers, you have small poems, stories, you can kind of watch a video on that poem and it's done. Like you feel like you know things. But in case of Paradise Lost, Rape of the Lock, again in this White Devil, you actually need to spend a lot of time. So start early, start strong. I am with you. I will try to provide you with as much material as possible. Don't hesitate to request me for any videos which you want me to make. I don't know if I can fulfill all your requests. See, I'm only one person. I will try to do that. But even when I can't provide you with video lectures, I will try to provide you with written materials. I know it's a difficult time. You can't go to your college campus and get help from your teachers, but we are all here for you. So once you finish all these courses, you will be ready for your semester end exams. If you have liked this video, share it with your friends. If you want to have a look at the syllabus, feel free to look that up in the description box. I've given the PDF link. Thank you for staying connected. This is Monami Mukherjee. Wonderful to have you with us. Bye-bye.